gotta find out who keeps making us work all the time.
Delthea is a naturally gifted mage who, like many young teenagers, tries to avoid as much hard work as possible. Coming from the recent Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia, Delthea is an infantry blue mage who comes with some impressive firepower in addition to an attack-centric buffing style. Delthea's neutral 5-star stats are 33 HP, 36 attack, 34 speed, 13 defense, and 31 resistance. She comes tied for highest attack among blue mages, and a competitive speed tier make her a good offensive powerhouse. However, Delthea has the lowest defense in the game, and I believe the lowest physical bulk, so keep her away from any physical damage. On the bright side, a 31 resistance stat is very nice for dueling other mages, and she'll be able to dish out a ton of damage. Delthea comes with a legendary tome called Dark Aura. It provides a nice +6 attack to all adjacent melee units at the start of each turn. It is essentially a better hone attack just for melee units. She also comes with the Miracle Special skill, which will let her survive a lethal hit when it is fully charged. Delthea's A skill is Death Blow, and it enhances her already insanely high attack stat plus her high damage tome. She can and will one-shot a lot of low-res units. Drive Attack 2 is her C skill and is an amazing support skill. It grants +3 attack during combat to any allies within 2 spaces. This combined with Dark Aura's damage buff can give a melee unit a potential +9 attack just from Delthea herself. In-game, Delthea is a high damage blue mage with nice offensive buffs for melee teammates. A potential +9 attack can help out a ton of low attack units who really need more damage, and only further benefits heroes who already come with a naturally high attack. As an example of her fighting prowess, a neutral attack Delthea can one-shot most red heroes in the game, including the very popular distant counter sword units. Ryoma, Ike, Xander, and the Black Knight all bowed down to this little girl, albeit if they do survive, then Delthea better be running for the hills. A low physical bulk makes it risky for Delthea to engage with archers and dagger users, as even they can deal heavy damage to her. If you can surround Delthea with some nice melee protectors, then she can support them immensely and grant them a huge spike in damage. She can fit into many team comps and is a very nice unit to have as she opens up a wide variety of options. Delthea will benefit best from either a plus attack or plus speed nature, plus attack for more one-shot potential, and plus speed to utilize a Blar Blade and Desperation setup. If you want to keep Dark Aura, plus speed just provides more double attacks and helps protect her from other speedy mages. Minus defense is also good since lowering her already terrible defense will not affect her greatly at all. I think HP and resistance aren't too game-changing and don't massively affect Delthea's usefulness. You will want to hopefully not get a plus defense nature since her low starting defense won't be massively improved at all with a few extra points, and a more useful stat will be reduced furthermore. Minus attack and minus speed aren't great for Delthea's combat matchups, however, they shouldn't stop you from using her great support kit. So while Delthea has a legendary tome in Dark Aura, she is a possible candidate for using a Blade Tome. Her high attack and just high enough speed can be utilized to be an effective sweeper similar to Lind or Nino. For assist skills, Delthea can take Rally Speed to help further her allies' offensive power, Ardent Sacrifice can be taken when running Desperation, and Drawback is a safe positioning tool to help remove teammates. Delthea's massive attack plus her natural Death Blow 3 means she can easily reach the high 50s in attack power. This makes her a decent candidate for Draconic Aura and Dragon Fang, which scale off of a percent of her attack. Her decent resistance means she can use Iceberg if you want, and Moonbow or Luna can also be taken to tackle tough enemies. Delthea's natural Death Blow 3 is a fantastic A skill, however Life and Death 3 can be an alternative for the Blar Blade build. Fury 3 is another option if you want to help Delthea safely get into Desperation range over time. I think Blue Tomebreaker is a great B skill since many blue mages are within Delthea's speed tier and this allows her to win just about every matchup she encounters. Desperation is a skill of choice for the Blade Tome builds, and hopefully alongside either Life and Death or Fury. Lancebreaker helps Delthea gain a large number of KOs and allows her to reliably cover red and blue melee units. Delthea is currently the sole owner of Drive Attack 2, so keeping it would be wise. It works well with her attack buff centered style, although you can't substitute it with a Hone or Fortify buff as well as any other type of spur skills. With a different Rally skill, C skill, and Sacred Seal, Delthea can join Erica and Ephraim in the club that can buff all 4 stats. My build uses a neutral nature, and I just filled in the gaps on her base kit for the most part. Dark Aura and Drive Attack 2 are a great combo, and I want to enhance her offensive support power by using Rally Speed to provide a potential +9 attack and +4 speed to one unit. Miracle's 5-turn cooldown is a little hard to proc, so I'd rather have a damage special that can help one-shot even more unit types. I use Draconic Aura, but you can't pick from the wide range I listed before. Death Blow 3 is key in securing one-shot KOs, and I enjoy its reliable power. Blue Tomebreaker is my B skill choice since I wanted more reliable ways to handle the popular blue magic users, although I would consider Lancebreaker another solid option. Any extra speed Delthea can get is nice. Since she is just on the cusp of average to high speed, I like running the speed +1 Sacred Seal. You could also consider a Fortified Defense or Resistance Heal to be able to buff 3 stats at once. Delthea is a very unique support hero who specializes in buffing attack for melee heroes to insane levels. She can hold her own in combat very well, so I think her utility is among Erica and Ephraim, and she can be paired with many different heroes. I enjoyed what she brings to the table, and she can get many satisfying one-shot kills on her own. If you plan on using melee units and need a mage for magic coverage, Delthea can patch that hole nicely. In fact, from personal experience, she pairs exceptionally well with my minus attack Ike. Since Ike utilizes Heavy Blade, a minus attack nature hurts his overall potential. Well, thanks to Delthea's +9 extra attack, even my minus attack Ike can reliably proc Heavy Blade. It's a cool interaction, and if any other skills come out that deal with comparing attack stats, then Delthea will be a good choice to have around. Overall, Delthea is a great pickup if you can get her, and she can fill a bunch of roles on a team. From gigantic magical one-shots to big attack buffs for her melee allies, this little lady is highly qualified. Just try not to let her get hit by any physical threats, or you'll surely lose her to a stray flying pebble. If you need damage, then Delthea is your hero. She brings a high damaging offense, and assists her non-ranged allies to do the same. This lazy child prodigy only needs one shot to blast her enemies into dust.
Sorry, not sorry.